Angie. Angie walk in, room get loud. She don't bite it, say it out proud. Tongue like steel, yet clean and sharp. Smile so sweet, then she cut real hard. She came to play, not to pretend. One glass up, then she's off again. Eyes on you, she don't miss a thing. Got the whole scene wrapped on a string. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move wrong, she keep the tape. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun up. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. If you say one thing, she got the proof. Not for the drama, just for the truth. She's in the corner, watching the room. Cute little grin and boom, boom, boom. She loves the joke, she loves the night. Loves a good time, loves a good fight. Not with her hands, with her set so cool. She can shut it down and still look gold. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move on, she keep the tape. Angie, don't play. Angie, make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie, hands up. Angie, fun up. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. One second soft, next second stone. She runs the room like she on the throne. Come for the fun, stay for the spark. Angie don't fall, she leaves a mark. Angie, don't play. Angie, make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie, hands up. Angie, fun up. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. Angie, say less. Angie, no stress. Babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's Angie.
What up? What's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hello. Konnichiwa. Aloha. How are y'all? I'm sorry. Yesterday I had to take a break. I had to sometimes you just gotta take a break. But I'm feeling much better. Thank you all. Some of you reached out, wanted to see how I was doing, and I am feeling much better. Thank you. Let me ask a question. Do y'all hear any kind of weird feedback? Because I have a new fan. It's running, but I can kind of hear something in my ears. So if it's bothering y'all, let me know. I'll turn it off. Not like it's doing any damn good anyway. It's cool as hell though. Y'all see that fan right there? So I got it off the TikTok shop, but it was like QVC, the QVC part of the TikTok shop, and they have like a bunch of retro colors. Anyway, it rotates too, and it has different speeds. It comes in a 2-pack. So I gave my son one too, but he just had to have, purple. But it's all good. Anyway, they're very cool. And they're kind of powerful. It's just not blowing down here. Anyway, okay, I'm on a tangent. So good morning, Curious Cat, Binky. That's something between me and Bink. Fiber Arts, good morning. I'm going to be talking about you in just a little bit, babe. And Neon, my Beezy Bees, good morning. Everybody needs a bees, but guess what? She's mine. You can't have her. She's mine. Robbie, good morning. And Gish, hi. Good to see ya. So, did I miss anybody? Okay, we know people will trickle in. They'll find out this is the place to be, and they'll come running back over here. We get it. We know we're fabulous. So, oh, just to let y'all know, Cosmic, what's up? How you doing? Our chubby scorpion may not be with us today or next week. Chubby is on vacation. So I told him to go have a good vacation and that we'll be fine. We got this. So let's see how long Chubby can stay away. Can he do it? Anybody ready to take bets? Lord, it has been a crazy few days. And I know I cut it short the other day and then I was out yesterday. And I am very sorry for that. So sometimes shit happens. But before I get too far into this, I do want to offer a public live apology to Kelly the Instigator. Now, the other day, I was kind of in my feels a little bit with Kelly. And Forza, had I been watching the pit stream as you said I was, I wouldn't have taken the super chat that she gave your mama incorrectly. I would have known what she meant by the super chat. She was telling your mama that he forgot his shoulder shirt. I guess he was dressing like me, he's putting the wig on, all this stuff. And so I was kind of upset with Kelly for a moment. And then I realized she was talking to your mama about his character he was doing of me and not about me. So I do want to offer a apology. I am so sorry, Kelly. I took that wrong. And I hope that you will accept my apology. There's some people in this world that can take ownership of things they do wrong. And when they get something wrong and then there's some that can't. I'm one of those. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. So there you go. And I mean it. I had to do that because, I wanted to jump on just to do it yesterday and then jump right back off. But I did offer it in my post, my community post, but I wanted to say it live as well. So, now I want to show y'all something. I got some of the coolest gifts from our very own Fiber Arts 25 right here in the chat. Okay. So she reached out and asked if she could send me something. I was like, sure. Y'all, these are so cool and they're handmade and I love that. And Bees will tell you, Fiber Arts, how much I love like crochet and things like that. So first off, I got this beautiful headband and ear warmer. And I love headbands. I have 1,000 of them. Not, ones you buy, Look at this. I've got probably 3 or 4 shirts that will go well with this. And I live in Kentucky. So it gets very cold up here. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look, y'all, isn't that beautiful? The stitching is amazing. And she did this. Y'all are going to see the other stuff. I was blown away. But the headband for me is like, that is like A1. Okay, I'm going to save that one for last. Let's see. And this right here is called a campfire shawl, y'all. So you wrap it around you when you're outside and it's cold, or you can when in the house when it's chilly. And it's a campfire shawl. So you can be outside at the campfire and be snuggly and warm. And look at the colors. Look at the colors and the stitching on this, guys. Absolutely amazing. I love this. And being from Georgia and an implant here in Kentucky, I freeze all the time. So you couldn't have done better for me if you tried, honey. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And so soft. So soft, y'all. Now this right here is called, it's a Japanese knot handbag. Now I'm trying to figure out, and I'm sure you can tell me, because this is how it goes. Okay, and I think maybe, is it like that? You put it through like that, and then it has a there's a charm, a little keychain charm that goes with it, y'all. So you can put that on it. That's it. Okay, good. I didn't want to get it wrong. My favorite color is green too, just so you know. So this goes on it. And her daughter makes the keychains, the charm stuff, the keychains, and let's see, the rest. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. I guess I can take it out. It's my stuff. I can take it out. I'm going to put it on the bag anyway, right? Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to put it on the bag because it matches so well. Isn't that pretty? And her daughter does the pins. So she sent me 2 pins. And I'll be taking those out as well. And they have refills, ink refills with them. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, I love these. I absolutely love them. And she sent me a lovely card. It's my card, but just to know, she sent me a card too. So Fiber Arts, thank you so much. I don't know if you do this, if you have a shop or something. If you do, let us know. We'll drop the link. If you just do it for fun, that's fine too. But if you want to drop any shop link or anything, you let us know and we will drop a link or whatever you want to do. Because I couldn't ask for more. This is beautiful, and thank you so much. Everything here will be used, especially in these cold ass Kentucky winters. I promise you that. And my favorite color is green. I love that. So thank you. It's like you knew me. I promise you, I'm not just shooting shit up your ass or blowing smoke up your ass. Bees will tell you that's me. So thank you. And yes, if there is a shop, let us know. We'll drop the link. Isn't that amazing, y'all? Warms the heart too. Not just the body, but it warms the heart to know that, yes, there are people out there that care enough about other people to, do things like that. So lovely. Okay, I'm getting aggravated. Let me tell y'all why I'm getting aggravated. Then we'll get into other things, but I have my phone. So I do Straight Talk. I have done Straight Talk probably the last 15 years. $40-something a month, okay? Just say 50. I pay $50 a month for my cell phone. I have for years, 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 years. Okay. And every time they get ready to take it out of my account, it denies it. I have tried to fix this. I don't know why it does it. And for the last year, maybe, it always denies the charge. It don't matter how much I have in my account. So now what this tells me is that I'm going to have to get off of here when I do get off and do it manually. Anyway. And I'm so pissed about it right now because I spent probably an hour last month again trying to fix this. But whatever, it is what it is. You save money when they just take it out. And if y'all pay more than $50 a month, y'all crazy. I've gone to Texas and back. I have, so I've been places. It runs off of Verizon Tower. I've never ran out of, it's like unlimited whatevers. I've never ran out of, what do you call it? Not time. Data. I've never run out of anything. So if y'all pay more than $50 a month, you're crazy. Okay. Who snuck in when I was talking? Angie's still in the 80s. Not gonna lie, there's a part of left back. There will always be a part of me in the 80s. I wish I could show y'all I can show y'all my TikToks. I wish I could play the music to them, though. I did a good one the other day for, let's hear it for the boy. Let's get a boy a hand, yeah. I also did an Aunt Lurleen dance on the TikToky as well. So now Aunt Inez and Aunt Lurleen both have a TikToky dance. They going against each other. So it's a whole thing over there on the TikTokies. T-Ball, good morning. Uploadians. Oh my gosh. Here it is. I love that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've got mucus coming out of every orifice I have this morning. My eyeball was all like, I think it still looks that way. Like one is like closed more. My nose is running. Good morning, Jake. And thank you for the redirect, Jake. I appreciate that. Jake's always shouting us out over here. I do appreciate it. Good morning, Guidance. Kevin. Buzz. Buzz almost blew away yesterday. He had a tornado headed his way. Oh, let's see. Good morning, Brantley. Good to see you. Thank you. For now, I just sell local at events, but right now, I hurt my wrist and arm currently wrapped up. Oh, no. The hook is on vacay, too. But this too shall pass. Absolutely. That is my favorite saying. My daddy taught me that. This too shall pass. And every time I have one of those hard times, I always think about my daddy telling me that. This too shall pass. And it does. I may open an online shop one day. You need to. I mean, you could go on Etsy. Absolutely, you could do that. You've got beautiful stitch work, honey. So you could absolutely do an Etsy or something. And I'll put your I'll shout you out. You just let me know when, and you got it, girl. You got it. And thank your daughter for us too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to get a TikTok. Yeah, at least get a TikTok to come follow me over there. Yeah. A lot of people don't like TikTok. I love TikTok. It's I didn't use it I used it, when I was doing my cards over there. I was doing readings over there a few years ago, and I would go live on TikTok and do readings and I'd make little videos, and I would do like a collective reading, and then I just stopped using TikTok. Well, I've kind of come back to it, and they've made. I got into the what do you call it? The pilot program over there where I can put the little cart, so I can sell some of the things that I can announce, talk about them and sell them over there. And one of the things I did talk about is this. It's Tarte. It's CC cream. It's a tinted moisturizer. This shit right here is amazing. Not sponsored here on YouTube or anything. I just want y'all to know, when you put it, it's a skincare. It's not a foundation, but I'm telling you, this stuff right here is the real deal. It's the Tarte tinted serum. Just make sure you get the right color. I got medium. I actually have it on now. And it's like a color corrector because I have red. I have a lot of red in my face. I don't even have foundation on right now. All I have is this moisturizer serum. And it color corrected for me. It's amazing, y'all. But if you're going to get some, go to TikTok and click my link, please, and buy it from there. Please. Thank you. Oh, Chubby Scorpion deemed me the sheriff during his absence. All right, so Fuzz thinks he's the law dog around these parts. Somebody need to law dog Fuzz while he's law dogging. Oh. No, seriously, I hope he does have a great vacation. Hours. I am, so YouTube is only caught up to the 21st. So I'm still looking about, 500 away. So I have a feeling when they catch up, whatever day Greeky came on, that live kind of, got quite more views than the rest of them do. Angela showed up that day, that day. It got pretty good likes. And you know what? I would like to shout out to you, yo mama. All that craziness he did about me, it did nothing but help the channel. So I hope that was his intention behind it, because that's exactly what it did. So thank you, yo mama. The subscriber count went up, and the view count went up on that one. So yeah, good job. Thank you, yo mama. I appreciate it. I still haven't watched it, and you know what? I'm not going to. I've just decided I'm not going to. Like, to talk about somebody wearing a wig, okay? Have I ever hid the fact? That's, again, one of those things, like me being demonetized. I said I was demonetized. I said it countless times on Chubby that I was demonetized. So, and I've said it countless times that I wear a wig. Yes, I do. Because I fucked my hair up, and now I'm getting lack of nutrients in my body with, I had horrible blood flow, and, it didn't help the fact. So my hair it is what it is at the moment, but I'm taking corrective action to fix it. And the thing is, and I'll say this one more time, so lean in good. The reason I don't fix it every day is because I like to straighten my hair. I have naturally curly hair, and right now it's just, yeah. So I don't want to straighten it every morning and put all that heat, and I'm fixing it. It's in the process of being fixed. So I wear a wig because it makes me feel better. Now, do I have, like, people talking about, well, where's the lace front? And I'm not trying to be all perfect. I just want something on my damn head. That's it. Right? I mean, I'm sorry if it offended you, your mama, I'm sorry if, I mean, you have none and I have too much. So, get you a merkin. You don't worry about my hair. I won't worry about yours, that kind of thing. And we'll just leave it at that. I'm telling you, I got, let's see, one there. I got 25 over there. I've got some behind me on the wig stands. I love them. I love them. I can be I can do anything I want to do. Try any style. And it don't have to be perfect. I don't need all this, the lace front. Now I do have some with the lace. I mean, do y'all want me to put a different one on each day? I could be a different person each day. And that's okay. Embrace it. Embrace the wig in you, honey. Everybody should embrace the wig in themselves. It changes your whole attitude. You look at yourself and you're like, damn, I like that. Hey. And I'm not having to damage my own hair to color it and everything. But if I was going to, my hair color was probably more like this, except opposite my natural. That was all my hair. Right before December, I had long, pretty hair. Anyway, that's it. That's that. And I am wearing the shirt that says, I'll put you in the trunk and help people look for your body. That's me. So, now if anybody has a problem with my wig, speak up now. No, we're good, everybody. I'm giving you a chance. Okay. Wigs up, hose down. Got it. What's up, Passion? Good to see you. Erin, good morning. Hey. Patty, good morning. It's 4 a.m. there. I was well, I can't say that. I was up at 4 a.m. here. Bala, good morning. Mazer, what did I just walk into? Oh, you talking about, oh, yeah. Sometimes you just got to do that, Mazer. Sometimes you just got to do it. Let's see. You don't need lace fronts unless you have alopecia or a drag queen. Well, I'm neither of those, so I'm good. I do wear a wig cap though, because I've noticed that if you put a wig cap on to cover your real hair, that it doesn't slip as much. You know what I mean? Like if I just throw the wig on my hair, it feels like it wants to slip constantly. But if you put a wig cap on, it don't slip as much. I kept wondering why I had to do that. Like every wig I ordered would come with a wig cap. And I was ordering wigs before I even messed my hair up because I was, for characters and stuff. I love doing characters and playing different roles and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I know why they do the wig cap. Absolutely. And Hillbilly, good morning. I never knew you lived in Kentucky. I was born and raised here. You look better this morning. Oh, thank you. Yep, I am a Kentucky transplant. I was born and raised on the borderline of Alabama and Georgia, right there on the Chattahoochee. Would cross it probably once a day at least. So, and then I got transplanted here. So, I meant beautiful. Sorry. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good morning, Joseph. Hello. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, speak up again and I'll say good morning to you. Should always wear a wig cap. I always bobby pin my wigs to the wig cap. I just throw them on. Now, if I had you know, if I was like going out or something, I may would pin it. There's a couple I would probably pin, but like this one fits really tight. So I don't even think I would. I mean, this one don't slip. I love this one actually. I don't wear it as much because it's hot. This one is hot. That shorter one I wear, it's not as hot. That's why I wear that one most of the time because it's just not as hot. This one is hot as hell. But I like it the most. So I don't know. But I guess, oh, we're going to get there, Hillbilly. Yep. I'm just kind of chatting it up a little bit because I only went an hour on Wednesday and then I wasn't here yesterday. So I'm just chatting it up. And then I also have to, you know, just let that. If you want to talk about me wearing a wig, that's fine. It don't bother me. It's all good. But I don't know, T-Bob. Maybe there's a couple I might reach out to you. There's a couple I might get your opinion on because I can't make them do right. They're beautiful, but I can't make them. They don't fit right or something. I don't know. I might reach out to you. I might actually wear a different one every day next week or something. Who knows? Who knows with me? And then Inez has her own hair look. Nate Lurleen has her own hair look. You know what I mean. You know I will, T-Ball. You know I will. Oh, well, I guess we can talk about it. Did everybody see the Becky thing? Well, guess what? I didn't see it until I got up this morning. It was listed in my I mean, I saw it in my Discord, but I didn't. I fell asleep early. I always fall asleep early. So we're gonna show it. We're gonna show it, and then we're gonna read. I'm gonna read the post to you. But yes, so give me 1 second to pull this up. So Becky has posted this on her page, the Becky Boot page. So let's do this. Now, of course, this part is AI, right? But she posted it on her page. So here we go. All right. So she.
So this is.
Shut up. So she posted that on her page. And this is what was written. Give me 1 moment. 1 moment, please. Okay. So it says, oh boy, as you can all imagine, I have a lot to say. 4 people I saved from a cult, gave them their dreams, made sure they had enough money that they'd never have to allow themselves to be exploited again. And every single one has sold out for money, except for Gemini. He didn't even sell out properly. He sold his soul for free. Keem created a monster, but not the monster he thinks. He created the one person in the world who can take him down, and that's me. The BBU is dead. The BBN is dead. The dead weight is gone. It's just me, Becky Boop, as it always should have been from the start. I'm not coming back yet. but I will. And when I do, it will be a sight to see, but not today. Today it's Karma's turn. Karma will deliver justice for me. My final text to Gemini before blocking him, I might as well share it with y'all before he does. In the LCU, I played a character where I always put myself first because in real life, I always put myself last. No longer. So that was the post on Becky's page. And then let's see. Where'd it go? Okay, let me all right, I stopped sharing that. How did I do that? So here is the text. She said that she would share the last text between her and Gemini. Okay. All right, it's showing. Oh, wish that thing. Okay, it says, I just woke up and this just hit me. You're over there making money. You're over there making money, Kim, who has done. You're over there making money, Kim, who has done so much to hurt me and said he'll use his money to do it. You're there making money for the man who said he had put $100,000 bounty on my head to the man who arred me and nearly killed me. All for what? So you can get some easy money? It's fucking blood money. And it's my GD blood you're paying with. And you're not even making money anyway. You're being a fool. You're just feeding Kim, his next victim, and their blood is going to be on your hands. I'm sorry, but it's true. Our time together is definitely done. Thank you for all you did for the BBU. I wish you the best, but I hope you're ready to deal with the karma you're going to get for this. I'm not going to do a thing to you, but Spirit will. Kim will. And by the time you wake up and realize it, everyone will be gone and you'll have no one to come back to. So that was her text to Gemini before blocking him. Thoughts? What's everyone thinking about it? Let's see. You needed is a wig band. They are made of velvet with Velcro. I think I have one of those, Hush Pup. They sent me one. So that might work better. Okay. I will try it then. I put it in a drawer, but I do have one. She never even paid Savage and Roxy. Right. But do y'all, okay. So do y'all remember Kim wants this frenemy show so bad, right? And back when he was talking about it, and he said that he would pay Savage and Roxy because he's done put it out there. She can't come back until Savage and Roxy are paid. But I do remember him saying that he would pay it if she would do the frenemy show with him. So who is thinking that she's going to come back and do the frenemy show? That's going to be the big thing on August the 1st. Scenic, good morning. Morning, Angie in chat. I don't know anything about the LCU. I tried to watch, but couldn't stand all the begging and crazy stunts. I'd rather hear about it from someone saying. I don't know about saying, but I'm going to try. Good morning, Allie baby. Nothing will move. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. It's Glady. Good morning. Han Solo. Good morning. Silver Knight. Soup. Soup. Seems to be the same toxic person she always was. Well, you know, a lot of people have talked about her and she hasn't popped up. Savage Cupcake, good morning. I could see her coming back to the LCU eventually to claim saving it, and anyone that trusts Gemini is just stupid. I don't know why I keep thinking this frenemies thing. I mean, I can't even watch Queens anymore. So Queens, yeah. Even when I do watch shows now, and there are some days where I'm just, you know, I'll watch a couple here and there, but like I said, it's just about the only thing I watch anymore is Rebel and Rewind. And most of that is just to try to catch up with what's going on. You know, if there's anything that I've missed, you know, big that I've missed, because you got to think, you know, I was over there and I worked with a lot of these people. Now, you know, some of the people I worked with are gone, you know, but I still like to try to keep up with some of it. Some of it I could care less about. I cannot get into, you know, when you watch something and you really get into the people that are on the stream, you know, and you want to know what's going on. I'm like that with a couple people over there. But I can't get into the new cast of crazies. I can't. So I try to watch Rebel and Rewind to just keep up. I can't watch Queens. I mean, every time it's like now before they do something, it's like you can call, okay, well that's gonna be a goal. That's gonna be a goal. Will this one be completed? And then it got to the point where there weren't even any goals anymore. It was just straight up asking, you know, we need 100 members. Okay, crazy thing is that, you know, I mean, they get it. So, you know, but that was one of my favorites in the beginning was Queens. Loved to watch Queens. I loved the Becky and Tina, and I could handle Gidgy and Tina. I could handle Savage and Tina. But that's outside of that, I can't. Yeah, the countdown, like I don't know. I mean, but I'm this frenemies thing. I'm telling you, that's what is just. See, didn't I download something else? I did. I wanted to watch.
Emergency meeting, everybody.
Let's shop. Okay. Let me see this take on it. I downloaded it, but I haven't watched it. Hold on. We'll watch it together. Hopefully there's nothing too bad on it.
Local universe, please, 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 please. Everyone, this is fuck everything else happening right now.
What?
The Becky Boop Show Reddit by The Real It's Becky Boop posted a video 2 hours ago.
Which we saw that. But this is when it was played on.
No way. Oh my God.
Fucking way. You think
Wait.
Becky's on Ozempic? I feel like she would be.
By the pricking of my thumbs, subtitled Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh my fucking God. And it's actually from her
Shut the
account.
fuck up. That's her. Shut the fuck up. Shut the front door. Close your fucking asshole. Oh my fucking God. Oh my Lord. Oh
Do you
my.
think it's because
Okay, how many times do we have to say F and Lord in the same sentence? Just okay, stop sharing. Okay, well, I thought there would be, there was more to that, but I guess not. I figured there would. But anyway, so they seem shocked. We haven't heard anything from Becky, that's for sure. Okay. Foxy looks worried. I don't even know who's on Queens. Who makes the lineup now? I know Fupa's over on Fire, but and where did Angel go? So y'all have to tell me. I promise you, I haven't been watching. I watch Cafe some. Yeah. Yeah, the way Tech did, he can kiss my ass. I'm not. Foxy, Batgirl, Tina, and Angel on Babe. Okay. What I might do is try to skim through it today just so I can get caught up of who is where, because I did read that Yo Mama and Xylee will be in charge for a certain period of time, and then Mike, or Kid Behind the Camera, is going to take over for a certain period of time, and then August 1st he returns. So Angel is on Babes with Lacey. Angel and Tina don't get along, so Angel left. Hey, K-Bear's mama. Hey, Four Paws. Sea Circuit. Okay. It's just too much. All right, so let me ask you this. One's in the chat. Now let me finish. One's in the chat if you want Becky to return. And two's in the chat if you don't want Becky to return. And three's in the chat if you don't give a damn about any of it. Go. I'm curious to see where everybody's mind is. Interesting. Well, damn. That is not what I expected. Yep, I do remember her saying that about the vets, and I have a big issue with that as well. However, would you watch Queens again if Becky returned? Good morning, Wolf Pup. Here's the thing. I would like to see Becky return. Okay. So would it be frenemies, or would she come back to fix Queens? Could they finally make her an offer she couldn't refuse? And then Tater had a very interesting thought too. Maybe she has been on Ozempic, and maybe she's going to come back and she's going to look totally different or something. I mean, not that I cared anyway. I've always thought that Becky was pretty. But it could be a thing. It could be why she has not actually shown herself. So I'm thinking, this is my thought. I'm thinking that she's lost weight and that she's gonna come back and do frenemies with Kim. That's what I think. Super. What did Never Day? Huh? Hold on. I'll get right back. Okay. I miss Becky. I don't think she would go back to a place where she isn't appreciated. I miss her when her cat Zoe would control the buttons of the soundboards to mess with the stream. See, those things were that was good things. I mean, it just continued to spiral and spiral and spiral. It was like the worse people do, the better it got. And I just think it's out of control. It's out of hand. And the good parts of the LCU have just been sucked away. And, you know, a lot of people that were there watching and supporting and enjoying it, because what I used, and this is still how I feel about things. If you watch something, you know, like you, a lot of people don't pay a cable bill anymore, but you know what I mean. You pay your cable bill, you pay for a streaming service, you pay for these things because they entertain you. And that's how I used to look at the LCU. It's like, is it providing you entertainment? Well, it must be. I see people on they're chatting, myself included, on every single show. So yeah, I would pay for a membership or I would do donations. That was me paying for, you know, entertainment. And now I'm not being entertained. And when people aren't being entertained, they're not going to pay. Yeah, you've still got people that are over there. Point of the story. I think that Becky has been given an offer she can't refuse. I think that Keem is going to pay Roxy and Savage, and I think Becky's going to come back and do frenemies with Keem. Or Mike and Keem gave her an offer she can't refuse. She's going to come back and she's going to do Queens or try to help save Queens and possibly do frenemies as well. That's what I think. Yeah, and Hushpop, I think that too, because she hasn't shown herself. So maybe she's lost some weight and she's going to come in and is like, what's up, bitches? You know? I do feel like that, you know, she did say a lot of things that just don't sit well with me. She had that issue about Queens, about veterans. And I don't remember the exact words. But I remember it. Because I remember it pissing me off. And then the veterans that were there, yeah, it was. I think she owes a very. If she comes back, well, I still think she owes an apology. But pulling a Nick Ocado type thing, maybe there'll never be nothing as epic as what he did. Nick Ocado, avocado. That is still the most epic thing ever. I don't think anybody will ever top what he did. But yes, in a sense. She's left, she's come back, and that's what I feel. And then I'm going to feel bad if I say that and, you know, she hasn't, you know, it's just her return. But I don't want to put that on her. You know what I mean? People need to quit with the hate donos. LCU won't improve if you keep just giving them money for nothing. True. I know. But I mean, some of it was built. Okay, Rakeem, thank you. Some of it was built on hate donos, but Yeah, you can't. It's got to get better if they're going to continue it. All right, that reminded me of something too. I had some oh my god. Thank you, Raikeen. So we have what's called the janky TTS over here, if y'all don't know, because I can't get the thing to work over here anyway. It's a whole story. But whatever you put in the message with the buy me a coffee, I have to read as long as it's not against TOS. That's what we have. And that's why it's called the janky TTS. Anyway, I just checked it. And thank you for the 20 coffees, Raikeen. I hope you have an amazing day too, honey. Thank you so much. Nobody's bought me 20 coffees ever. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. I do. I did get some in that were after the stream the other day. So I want to thank Hush Pup. And I don't know if usually I say I'll read these on stream. I don't know if you want me to, that's fine. Kelly the Instigator bought me 3. That was before the apology. But basically, anyway, I've apologized to Kelly. I'm sorry, but thank you for the coffees, the 3 coffees, Kelly. I do appreciate that. And the other day we were talking about Mary, is Mary Southern, and then Mary Ellen chimed in the chat and said, I'm not. Anyway, the other Mary bought me a coffee. So it was just cute. It comes up as other Mary anyway. So thank you all for the coffees after the stream ended. And again, Raikeen, thank you for the 20 coffees. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry it doesn't have cute little things that pop up and all that, but I will get all of that. I just have to figure it all out, but I can probably do more once I'm monetized, and hopefully YouTube will give it back to me when I can reapply. I am so close to the hours. I think I have them, but the earn tab is only on the 21st as far as updating. So, but I think I'll have them once they update. Thank you so much. That was so nice. I had seen something before. Angie, how much of the bad or even good said was scripted for her to say? It was admitted that she was a scripted character. I'm not sure though that it was, you know what? When she did that veteran comment, it kind of just seemed like it flew out of her mouth, instead of being scripted. But I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I wish she could prove it was. I mean, it would suck that she would go along with it, but I still remember you dressing up like Becky Boot. I vote for being Becky is a lot of work, just so you know. Even when you dress up like her, it is a lot to be Becky Boop. Southern is connected to Keem somehow. That's what I think at any rate. Southern was still, let me tell y'all, Southern was over in Reaper's chat the other day and added was it truth bombs? I think so. Added truth bombs and said, tell Angie I'm still over here supporting the LCU. Like I didn't want you to or something. Look, I want the LCU to get better. I want it to thrive. I don't want it to burn to the damn ground. But that don't mean I'm going to shut my mouth about how I feel. Southern, you stabbed me in the back, but I'm glad you're over there throwing your money at them, honey. I don't care. I think you think I care about you more than what I actually do. Why are you telling truth bombs to tell me anything? My DMs are always open. You know that, Southern. You can tell me. It's okay. But you said it like it's a ha-ha moment, like a yay. You want me to give you a thumbs up? I'll go bake you some cookies. Is that what you want, Southern? I was trying to be respectful to you, even though you stabbed me in the back. But now that's no longer, the respect thing is no longer there. I don't respect you. And if you're not connected to Keem, you're just an old bitter bitch who has too much money on her hands. What a bad problem to have. Like, go spend your money, go buy ducks or doves or something. Just go. I don't want your money. You know, I don't know what you want from me, Southern. You're the one that stabbed me in the back. Remember that. Not the other way around. Right. Why does she think you care about what she does? I know. And being I said it today. I've mentioned her name, being I've said something. She'll be somewhere today talking about me because you know she's watching. Okay. Southern, how you doing, honey? I mean, have a great life. Enjoy your money. Even though I still think you're connected to Keem somehow, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Go buy stuff. Yeah. Ducks, doves, locals, go buy them all. I'm good. Who is Southern? Mazer. You don't know who Southern is? Southern's the one that crowned every channel. I mean, like, yeah, just let Angela out and let's burn it down. Well, we're not burning it down today. You know, I would like to see if it could get back to what it once was. Because, I mean, it's burning its own self down from within. Now, you know, I still plan on having my stream this weekend. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to say what I want to say, and then I'm going to be done with it. But that Southern thing, it just, yeah, like, I think she thinks that I care because she spends all this money. Like, I don't give a shit about you, Southern, or your money. Please, go crown and do all these things that you want to do. I hope you have an amazing life. I am through. But that's what it is, though, Rakeem. If Southern is not connected to Keem, then it's somebody who has more money, you know, too much money, and they use it to try to control the narrative or try to control people. And Southern has not been the only one that has tried to do that. But, you know, I think Southern has definitely paid the most. You know what I mean? Has definitely thrown more money out there than the others have. But we've seen others use their money to try to control what happens over there. And you know, I'm not going to be controlled by anybody's money. And I don't know why. Good morning, Greeky. I don't know why it's like you do want my attention, Southern. Why is that? I mean, I'm a nobody over there. Keem has absolutely proven that to me. I mean nothing to the LCU. I was just a seat warmer, and he has made me feel as such. So I'm going to just sit over here and warm my seat and light my channel box up instead of one attached to the LCU who, you know, barely made anything. And I can do bad all by myself without somebody taking 50% of it. Yeah. That's a lie. You got a mustard stream coming. Look, I don't know what y'all talking about. Some mustard stream coming. I have not agreed to no mustard stream. I don't eat mustard because one thing, you can't puke on stream, and that would be the day that I would have to puke on stream. Just saying. And y'all keep talking about this damn mustard stream. She just wants to hear her name online. You are feeding into her ego. I just don't understand it, though, Savage Cupcake. It's like, why? I mean, she gets to hear her name to more people if it's said over there. You know what I mean? If I say it here right now, 58 people, well, 57, because I'm one of those. So 57 people get to hear it. Like, I didn't say it, Beast. That's unfortunate. You gave me your address. You didn't read the fine print. What is the fine print? Oh. What, you gonna send it to my house, ain't you? Yeah, you're gonna send it. I won't be home that day. There will be no mustard delivered to my house. You can stream whenever the fuck you want. Don't have anyone bitching at you about numbers. Be in full control over your channel and keep all you make. Life's much better on the outside. Yeah, and here's the thing. I even heard somebody say something about why does everybody speak up when they're outside of there? Why don't they say anything, like cowards? It's because you don't really see everything until you're on the other side of it. And then you notice everything that happens. And besides, I didn't have a planned quit or got you moment or mic drop moment. We got a call literally 30 minutes before we were going live that it was done because of me having the demonetized channel. We were done. So I might have said more while I was in there. So to the person who said that, you're shit. I mean, I don't know. There was something I was wanting to look at too, though. Let me check this one more time. Okay. If any, I'm gonna take it off of this coffee thing. Thank you again, Rakeem. Nothing pops up to tell me, so if any coffees get sent, please let me know and I will read them out. Because I don't get an announcement or anything. What was the name of that channel? Okay, there was something I was wanting to, yeah. Was that it? Okay. So it's called A Little Big Murph Break. I do want to go over not go over it, I want to watch some of it. I was tagged in it and I haven't gotten a chance to see it, so I'm going to look at it with you guys, if that's okay. All right, let me speed it up some. Get that thing to stop popping up on my damn screen. All right, let's see what this is. I was tagged in it, so. I'm sorry. I remember that.
Please don't cry. And I will.
Muscles, girl.
Motherfuckers ready to. Oh!
She's speaking.
Okay, I remember. All right, so I must be tagged in it because a lot of it happened over on Chubby, y'all. And so it was that stream, and then this stream right here. This is when we did the drunk Pilates. So, but it's focused on Big Murph, so I think that's why it's showing like when she was highlighted more.
Like, yeah, get it, girl. Ooh,
I will never forget this as long.
Good girl.
I wish that's somebody.
Let's fucking go. When you're working out, you gotta stay hydrated, okay? So I got 2 different bottles of fucking soju today. Rehydrate and repower those muscles. So I got an Arizona iced tea with lemon. You guys-
Okay, now I see why I was so that was I guess they're doing all of Big Murph's highlights here. Let's see.
Sherlock 6000.
First
Let's go.
fucking move, baby. Let's go. Or stand hip width apart with your legs. Soft knees, so soft bend. Alright? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna march. March in place.
So she was teaching us drunk Pilates. I don't know anything about Pilates, but I was surely dressed for the workouts. Oh my God. Now, see, this was fun. I loved the fun stuff. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Alright? Get those f***ers moving, amen.
by myself.
See? Get those arms going. Alright?
Look at Zay's
Here's your side
legs.
profile.
Oh my God,
You want to make sure you're hinged at the hips just slightly. Alright? No hard knees, okay? Now pick it up in pace. Let's go. Let's go. You don't get your knees too high. You got bad knees.
Now, just imagine that was me before my heart stents. I could probably really lift them suckers up now.
Girl, come on. Hey, let's go. Hey, come on. Zay.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my
Now
chances.
stop. All right. Now do little pauses. All right, come on. Feel the burn in those. Stop.
Oh, Zay, look at Zay.
I'm sorry. This was funny to me. I had to see why I was tagged. Now I know. Now I know. Okay. So, and that's what it's doing. It's just talking about, Big Murph's moments over there. So if y'all want to see that, go check out it's Boxy Moo, y'all. Boxy Moo. So I'm gonna stop sharing that. Actually, I'll put the link in the chat. They seem to have Boxy Moo seems to have some pretty good clips over there. So that was the link to the video. Go check them out, y'all. Give them a watch, give them a like. Well, no, see, okay, that was fun. That was the fun stuff. That was the fun time. That was getting to do things, outside of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? You couldn't have told me probably a year prior to that I would have showed up on a stream looking the way I looked and doing some damn dancing and exercising like that. See, it was stepping outside of your comfort zone. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm going to go to sleep finally. All right, King, get some rest. And thank you. I appreciate you more than you know for all the help. And I do appreciate my 20 coffees. Thank you. Let's see. You know what popped up that I watched and laughed my butt off? Sweet Tea versus Brantley when they had their fight. It is still epic to watch. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I will clip my favorite moments ever of the LCU. That might be what I do. From my point of view, the best moments, and then the worst moment. A lot of the worst moments have been taken down, actually, but maybe I can at least name the worst moments. But I do think my favorite moments are when all the people who have left leave and see the LCU for what it is, a cult. It is very culty. Mine was the chubby meat for the first time. That was probably one of the best moments for me too, was when me and AMAC got to meet, and then it was on camera as well. Yeah, I think that was that was a good moment. There's also there's a moment where Keem pops up with me and AMAC, and I think we get like a super chat or something because all of us are doing like the same thing, with our hands. And then there's actually a still shot that is taken, so a screenshot of that. And I'm actually going to get that printed, and I'm going to get it framed in here. No matter what happens, I'm keeping that picture forever. That picture means something to me, and I'm going to get it framed. I think it's actually on the back. I don't know if it's still on AMAC. I don't even know where my phone is, actually. I hope there's nothing important going on because my phone is nowhere near me. But it was on like I know AMAC had it on hers on Discord, and then I think I put it on mine somewhere. It could be on Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get it framed and put in here. One of my favorite moments was when he said that Chubby was a solidified show. But I think there were a lot of good moments. And you can't sit here and say that everything was bad. I don't think any ex-host that is left can sit there and say everything was bad that happened over there. Everything. Because that's just not the way it is. I mean, there were very good things that did happen over there. But, all good things come to an end. And sometimes, you have to step back from a situation to see, you know, the dirt that is surrounding you. And you know, it just, when you look at it, it's like, why you keep building these people up, you know, and like it just still felt like Chubby was the show to shit on. Like, well, we can keep pushing them down, you know, and then until they built the other ones. But like when he built Nuts, he said, this is my new favorite show. All Keem has to do is say something like that. Then everybody goes over there and everybody starts supporting Nuts. Y'all remember that? And I told Scooter, I said, watch. I'm like, it'll fall. And then when Keem started backing away from Nuts, so did the supporters. It's like, no matter if he goes over here, then supporters want to go over here. So all he has to do is say something, and that's where everybody trickles. But he would never, you know, he would never give us the support. And then them trying to say that he's been supporting Fluff and all that. What, he threw 50 so he did a 50 bomb so he didn't have to wear fishnets, but prove that it's happened again. You know, he hasn't supported Fluff. Yeah, Milkers was great. Milkers was one of my favorite shows too. And I interned for a little bit on Milkers. I loved Milkers. Thousands, Jake. I have thousands of pop figures. This is just the diamond collection right here that I stopped collecting. All of these are diamonds. And there's another row on top of that one, I think, that you can't see. I have them everywhere. Too many. Yeah, but you know, going back to it, you can't say that everything was bad. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think maybe, do I do that in my big stream, like my goodbye stream, I guess, or do I do that here at 6 a.m? Do I save it for this crew, or do I do it on my goodbye stream that I haven't gotten to have yet? I haven't gotten to have a goodbye stream. I'm not finalized. I don't feel like I've been able to just have my final moment yet, because I've had a lot of shit happen since I, you know, been gone. Since you've been gone. So I think I deserve a goodbye stream. I think I deserve that moment where I get to just let it go. I've had many moments, but I think I did enough and put in enough hard work over there that I get to have my goodbye stream. I want to go to the LCU and wreck shit in a good way. Well, usually people that want to wreck it in a good way, they apply to, or not apply, but audition to be a host or an intern. Have you tried that unsupervised? It's easier to wreck shit when you're in there. Just saying. Oh my God, I had something in my mind and then it went away. Funny how that happens. It just went away. I see, I had that on stream last week. But that is not what everybody, let's see if they've changed my hours yet. Hold on. Let me see if they've updated anything. Yeah, I was going to talk about Oliver Tree last week a little bit, and then, well, not even last week. I was going to talk about it a few days ago. And the shit hit the fan. All right, let's see. Let's see. So I'm around 3,500-ish. And it is up to June 21st. So when it updates, whatever date that was that Greeky was on, I feel like that's the live that will push my hours up there, but it's not, they're not there yet. And hold on one moment, please. Is that it? No. I got something funny. One moment. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Share. I'm doing all this because I have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to leave y'all without anything. So give me just a moment. Okay, I will be right back. Let me see if I can put this up for me. Will it go up for me? I don't know. Will it block the whole thing? Oh, well, it'll be all right. Okay.
Break time. Angie needs to pee. She's gotta run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun. She's got a strong heart, but that bladder, oh no, those darn meds will make you always have to go. She'll be fast as lightning, well, or as fast as she can be. You can't always control how much you gotta wee. So for this bit of time, just enjoy the song. Leave a like, jump and chat, and just dance along. 'Cause Angie had to pee, she had to run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun. Angie had to pee, she had to run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun.
Okay, did I beat it? Oh no. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Did y'all get to hear it? Oh, I told y'all I'm on, I don't know how many freaking diuretics or water pills, whatever y'all want to call them, and I pee every 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But thank you. Aaron made that little song for me. And I got a little like little video to go with it. I didn't put it all together yet. I had to throw something out there. I didn't want to leave y'all unentertained. I know we lost some people. Well, I had to go pee, but I can't help it. Shit happens. You give somebody 3 fucking water pills, you're gonna get water. Oh. Is Kate here? Am I blind? Oh, there you are. Right above it. I was like, where? Oh, good morning, Kate. Good morning. I'm starting to feel more like myself, and I know that there's been a couple people that have reached out for readings, and I feel like I should be able to do some over over the weekend. I just energy's been off. Energy's been off, y'all. I can't help it. And when it happens, it just happens, and you have to deal with that part of it too. So thank you, guidance. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all ought to see some of these people in the Discord. They are funny as hell. If you want in the Discord, email me. Angie uploaded at outlook.com. So yeah, something like that, Kate, you know. Some little thing like, you know, getting stents put in my heart, you know, just little things like that. It's crazy though that I can't, I'm on all this kind of new medicine. And so it's like, I'm still not used to some of it, and it makes me feel weird. Like I will be, just that's what you have to deal with if you're in the Discord. All of these people, right? You just watch them in the chat. That's what you have to deal with. Yeah. But I tell you what, you never lack laughter with some of them, and that's the most important thing, because all I can do is sit back and laugh at them half the time when they go at each other. Sometimes I join in. Sometimes it's just fun to sit back and just watch them go at it. But hopefully, you know, I was in the middle of trying to build a whole community when I kind of got derailed a little bit. But, you know, I want to be in the Discord, and I want to be doing like the, you know, things in the VC and all of that. And it will happen. It's just, you know, I got to figure out things for, and then I've got this other thing called an IRL job, and too many people depend on me there. And it's like, you know, yeah, that thing that I seem, I hate it a little more every day. Cause it's like they pull a piece off of me a little. It's like, I want more. You give them an inch, they take a mile at my job. That's just the way they are. Now, they have also provided me, you know, a pretty good lifestyle, and, you know, I can't say that I'm not thankful, but, you know, they're trying to pick me apart, I guess. Sorry, the camera's shaking. I need to get something where the camera's on its own thing and not connected to this desk, because every time I hit the desk, that camera moves. Oh, but I think, you know, that's what I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put together a compilation of things that I enjoyed, my favorite moments of the LCU. And then if I can put a compilation together of my not so favorite moments, but a lot of those have been taken down. So I don't know. We'll try. I'll try. I'll say that I'll try. I'll have to put some work into that though. If I'm gonna, because I plan to do my goodbye stream sometime this weekend. I'm not sure I can have a whole compilation ready by my goodbye stream. That was my big baby. That was my big baby. My little baby's been in here the whole time. She's been asleep behind my chair. He's been outside of the door, so when I went to go tinkle, he found his way in here, so I just let him in here. Yep. So he laid down next to my. Yep, they're butted up together. Their butts are like this. They don't like to be without their mama, especially the big one. So, yeah, I think I don't think I'm gonna play my favorite moments on my goodbye stream, even though it would be nice to. But my goodbye stream is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be probably the not so good feelings I have because I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I feel, when you feel kind of rejected in a sense, even though he told me to come back, get my hours and come back, but it just seemed like every time I tried to do something, he was doing something that just ripped apart what I was trying to do. Now, whether he purposefully did that or not, that's what it felt like. And he knew I was over here trying to do that. And then the day planned to go live, and he was supposed to give me that redirect, and he just didn't do it. And he sent those 1,000 and something people. I could have done had these hours. But then it was just little things that was like, he don't give a fuck. If I was Amber Lynn Reed sitting over here, he'd have been done what he could to help. And that was the thing. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, actually, was the Amber Lynn Reed shit. So that just proved to me it was always about money. But why was it always about money if you already have more than you know what to do with anyway? And say you trying to help all these people out. Well, I don't feel like that's true. I feel like you keep trying to get the richer. I don't know. I think you should still talk to King before you settle on anything. I don't know what there's left to talk about. I feel like that if he wanted to talk, he would have. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to say this actually, because there's been multiple people that have said that fiber arts, but I don't want to go somewhere and be put like I'm last. Like I can do bad all by myself. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Getting your hours in 2 months is amazing. You didn't need them to do that. Well, I know, bees. It's just, I don't know. And I have feelings, and I'm allowed to those feelings, and I have some good and some bad. I'm the one that went through it. It was me. I went to fat camp. I met these people in real life. I worked with these people. I had conversations with all. So, I'm entitled to feel the way I feel about all of it. And I'm even entitled, if I wanted to go back, to go back. But I'm not. I don't know. All right, let's see something. Y'all see what I named this stream? Wigs up, hose down Friday. Do y'all remember that old song? It was like, what was it? Now my brain is fried. G's up, hose down. Anybody my age? G's up, hose down. That's where it came from, in case anybody was confused why I said wigs up, hose down Friday. I'm out of water, y'all. There it is. That's what I need. Don't rush that decision. Give it more time. Why do I feel like y'all don't want me to leave? I feel like some of y'all don't want me to leave. Which is the feeling that I never felt before. It's like, what it felt like was, you know, I was a seat warmer and nobody gave a damn whether I was there or not. You know, it didn't matter. It wasn't like main character things going, you know what I mean? So I've been holding the exit door open for months and months. Y'all are funny. I wish I could play music, but hold on. I'm trying to see who's live. Okay. So, did anybody go and watch the State Boys of Louisiana the other day? When I redirected y'all over there? They're always live. So, if you ever want to watch body cam and from the police, it's State Boys of Louisiana has got you covered. You can watch them live 24/7. And they're live right now. Did anybody stay over there and watch? Just curious. I love watching body cam and cop videos and stuff. Actually, that's what got me demonetized, to be fair. I was watching them on live streams and they called it reuse of content. So, what are y'all talking about? I can understand everyone who says that and sentiment behind it, but I mean, when you're done, you're done. And once you're done for real, what conversation is left to be had, you know? True. Are you sure you want this, Angie? I mean, to leave. You don't have to decide right away. It needs changes over there, but there are people who miss you. Don't rush and give it some thought. Don't rush. Okay, I read that. It's tough because people are talking so much shit about other people all the time. I hate it because I keep seeing so many people get hurt, and that's the thing. It just kept getting worse and worse. And it was like, it was uglier and nastier. It's like the uglier and nastier you got is for people's enjoyment or something. And I know that AMAC and I, we tried to do something different. I know we would talk about the big topics and then we would try to offer something different, which is what I believe Fluff is doing, trying to offer something different than the ugliness and nastiness. At least I feel like that's what they're trying to do. But Sweet Tea's going to leave. You know, who's going to go in there and is it going to be a boost for Fluff or, you know, I don't know. Angie, your time was not when the majority of the people would necessarily be watching. I don't want you to leave, but I want you to do whatever you want to do. If you do leave, maybe connect with the ex-LCUs. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going back. Okay, I'm not. That still doesn't mean that I can't have feelings about good things that happened to me while I was over there, because some good did come out of it. And I'm allowed to feel some of the goodness that came from it. But that time has come to an end. I mean, I don't see, because whatever they do, I can do that over here. Now, granted, I don't pull the numbers that are pulled over there. But at least the people that are here, they engage in the chat, you know, I'm sure we'll throw $1 or $2 when I get monetized. You know, I don't have to get rich off of YouTube. I come on here because I enjoy it. Yeah. Is it nice to get a donation every now and then? Absolutely. It makes you feel like you're doing something right. But I'm not on YouTube to get rich. Now, did I not think maybe if I got over there, I'd make some doctor money? Yeah. And when that did not happen, I still enjoyed the experience. Well, most of it. You know? Don't end up like Wonder Woman, the forever seat warmer. Yeah. No, that's, you know, Wonder Woman wanted it so bad. She wanted to be a host so bad, and she spent ungodly amount of money for that to happen. And then she got it. And then I think it drove her crazy, honestly. It's not easy, even being on a normal show. But when you're constantly trying to up the last thing you did, you've got to do better than this. You've got to do better than this. When you start doing these epic things, people start expecting these epic things. And when you can't do that, then your show is failing. It's failing. You can't do epic shows every day. You just can't. But it seems like that's what people expect. Even your boss expects you to do all of these amazing, epic things every day, but doesn't want to help you produce these epic shows every day. You have to somehow figure it out, produce it, put it all together, and make it go and make it fly. And then put a leaderboard out there for us to contend with and report cards for everybody to see. It's like, and thought that would be a good thing. It was not a good thing. Oh my God, girl. My dog is farting, y'all. And it's going to smell horrible in about 2 seconds. Girl, you got to go. I told you at one time when I got her, she had a rectal prolapse. Well, her insides and all of that, they haven't been right since. So when she farts, she's very loud. And, oh my God. And it smells ungodly. Oh. I cannot. There we go. And then I'm cooped up in here with her. You're not a cow. No. I never was. But I didn't mind I went out there and I did snow angels in the snow with shorts and short sleeve shirt, and I did the spoiled milk on my head and the ice bucket challenge, and I tried to do all these things, and I don't mind doing these. I mean, it's entertainment, right? You know, but no, I'm not a cow. I don't mind doing crazy shit though. I don't. If it's entertaining to the audience and y'all are having a good time, that's the main thing to me. I want my audience to have a good time. And you're not always going to have a good time, I don't think, just sitting here with me talking on a mic and it's not an epic show. But I feel like that maybe at some point we'll get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get where things, I'm able to produce a little bit more each day. But you can't start out with epic shit and then try to top it. You get wild. That's what happened on Wild. And then especially over there, I mean, I can't, at least I can say this about Chubby, except for the last month, because we didn't get paid for that at all. But at least the pay was kind of consistent, We knew it wasn't going to be very much. We had a crown. Let's see. At one time, I think we had 2 crowns. We had some pay pigs and all this, and it still wasn't very much, but we knew we could depend on what that amount was, except for that last month. Angie, did you get along with Gidgy? She's always happy to have joint streams every now and again. Same with Roxy Rasty. Yeah, I get along. I get along with Gidgy fine. And I was in Scooter's chat yesterday. He was still in the closet. Y'all seen that South Park show where Tom Cruise is in the closet. I'm in the closet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't know what I'm talking about. I bet I would get flagged if I played that. Every time I see Scooter in the closet, that's what I think about, is that South Park episode, though. If you know, you know, I guess. That's the only way to say it. That cracked me. Scooter's in the closet. Tom Cruise is in the closet. I'm in the closet. If y'all get a chance and you don't know what I'm talking about, look up South Park, Tom Cruise in the closet. And it's oh God, what is his name? I hate when this happens. Who was it? Yeah. R. Kelly. Yeah, y'all have to. Is it R. Kelly? I thought Tom Cruise is in the closet. And then he says, I'm in the closet. There's something. Rastoff was in here the other day, actually, in the chat. You and AMAC were lucky to do Chubbies together. You both struck it lucky to have each other. I think we just grab hold. I mean, he's like, here you go. And we just grab hold of it and did what we could. I mean, AMAC, she's the take charge, try to, likes to take charge, and I told her that all the time, like very type A personality. She didn't agree with me, but you know, that's part of it too. It's like she liked things to go a certain way, and you know what? I was okay with that because my mind. I mean, I like to think creatively, you know, and she's very like, we can make this happen, you know, with graphics and stuff like that, and like running the OBS. That's so I was always trying to think of, okay, well, we could do this and this, and I would try to get a docket together, you know, have talking points. So we both try to do our part to make Chubby something. It's just that was the time slot we could do, unless you wanted to give us prime time. You know, not even prime time, really. Well, I guess it is. I mean, we could have done 10 to 12. And I think I even said I would do 12 to 2 or I don't remember. But it's just that was all we could do because we both worked. But yeah, bees. Rastoff was in the chat the other day. You missed it. I thought about you. All right, let's see. Let's see who is going live. Let me refresh it, I guess. But at some point this weekend, as long as I have everything together, I'm gonna do a stream. And you'll know it by the thumbnail. Like I said, the thumbnail's already ready to go. The thumbnail's been ready to go. And if you don't think it's an epic thumbnail, then it's probably not that stream. You'll know it's the goodbye stream by the thumbnail and the title. Oh my God, is Cafe not going live? I was going to send it over there, but I don't even see their... Let me see, try to type it in. There it is. I wonder why it didn't come up. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send y'all to Cafe. Y'all know Savage has Fuck It Up Friday tonight, and I will probably be watching that like I always do. I think she says she's starting it at 7 tonight. So yeah, y'all come over to Fuck It Up Friday. It's always a lot of fun over there. I know I haven't spoken up in the chat, but I will speak up in the chat and say hello to everybody. So come hang out at Savage's tonight for Fuck It Up Friday. It'll be a lot of fun. And I will see you guys sometime this weekend. So just make sure you got your notification bell on as per usual, because you never know. You never, and Ain't Inez and Ain't Lurleen, they going at it. So they might have, you never know when they're going to pop a video or pop a live either. So absolutely make sure that you have your stuff on. And, but yeah, everybody head over to Savage's, for Fuck It Up Friday tonight. I think she said at 7. And I will see you guys later. Let me save that, and